Miss she's kind and she knows our limits, so she knows like if we're trying or if we're not.
As a teacher, she was very kind and sweet, but she was sometimes strict because she had intention for you to pass.
Well, she was very nice, very caring, very loving, and she balanced the strictness and niceness.
My teaching philosophy centered around my own acronym, which is EGG. E for empathy, G for grit, and the other G is for gratitude. I firmly believe that education is not only about acquiring knowledge, but also building characters and resilience.
She knows a lot about us, so I kind of feel comfortable around her. It helps me do better in school because it pushes me to, like it motivates me to do better.
She actually cares about her students, and she wants them to try hard.
It actually helps me show my inner Roxy. And she also checks in with us in the halls to make sure we're doing good. It feels heartwarming and loving that she actually pays attention to each and every one of us.
There are a lot of barriers or challenges to be an effective teacher. One of the challenges is ensuring that students get whatever they need to thrive in the classroom. I make sure that I provide equitable classroom. Each student has access to the resources that they need, right? So, pencils, markers, highlighters, papers, notebooks, textbooks, and even like technology, right?
Equity in education is incredibly important. All children are expected to get over the same finish line, but they don't always start at the same starting point. And that really is what Classroom Central does. So we make sure that students have all the things that they need, including an educator that is the very best that they can be.
Classroom Central has been a blessing to our school. Just having teachers not have to worry about funding supplies out of their own pockets, right? You know, they will have those materials at Classroom Central that's going to help level the playing field for the students.
Miss Idhow told me that we get a lot of our supplies like from Classroom Central, and she told us that it was free. It's kind of amazing.
Whenever a kid needs something, we can have it.
I am very grateful for Classroom Central for providing all these basic needs, but I am thrilled to talk about like the other things they are innovating this time. Just like they're lending different stuff for STEM, like STEM kits. So this promotes equity, this promotes creativity, and this also promotes engagement. You just don't know the impact to teachers you provide, because we're able to focus our teacher lenses on other things instead of focusing our teacher lenses on providing basic needs to our students. So that is just amazing. Hey, what did you get? So Classroom Central builds a sense of community. You belong to a community and they're here for you. So you feel inspired to do your best as a teacher because you know that you have people supporting you.
We open these doors at the Free Store 2:30 every Tuesday, every Thursday, and we close them at a little after 6. Teachers from all over the region are coming in between those hours. They may see people that teach the same subject, that teach the same grade, that maybe they taught with at a different school 5 years ago. So it really is kind of inherently baked into our programming, this sense of community. One of the things that we know is 100% true for educators is time is not their friend. They spend a lot of time just prepping for lessons. Oftentimes they spend a lot of time on administrative things like making copies, laminating things, cutting things out. We actually started a program last year called Teach Prep that takes all of that administrative work off of their plates.
As a teacher, we wanted to provide a safe emotional space for them so they feel supported, they feel seen, they feel heard, and when we do that, they will have emotional stability and we can do whatever we want to do with them and we can let them succeed.
Mrs. Idhow makes me feel like I can do anything.